Okay, let's figure this out. Let's see. Did the stream start? Okay, I can see the image. Okay, audio was fine until I alt-tabbed. Okay, let's pick up where we left off. I believe I was just doing side quests last time in the new area. Let me bring up the walkthrough from before. Right, we'd just done the burglar mission where the burglar got adopted. And yeah, exactly like I said. And next time we have the Hush Money side quest. I don't even remember what that was about, but I guess the game will tell us. So yeah, anyway, we moved to the Oasis Desert City to sort of sniff out any trouble on behalf of some of the on behalf of some movie celebrities that are in town for a festival. And we'll get to that after we're done with our side quests. Hush Money.
Navigation point set.
Marcelo. Who? Where? Oh my god, I'm struggling with the menus every time.
Off we go.
Sorry, just I'll tap to check on something. Okay. That doesn't look like Marcelo.
Got it.
No! That's a trap.
Planner launched.
Can I just get closer to it like this? That was tricked. Funneled into the parking lot. Okay, I remember this guy now. Hello? Hey, are you the guys I think you are? Yeah, we're with Arcart Solutions. We're here to take care of the Forest PG you left. I take it you're Marcelo, the guy who posted it. Yep, I'm your guy. Boy, am I glad to see you. Heard that somebody's demanding hush money from you to stay quiet about your gray market business. This merch must be what makes your little enterprise not quite squeaky clean, eh? I don't get what the big deal is. He just has lots of stuff. Those bullets at the top. Though, wait, if you look closely, the brand logos look weird. What gives? I get it. We've got stalls like this back where I'm from, except the stuff those guys have tends to be more bogus looking, like the Moshi strap. Yeah, you've got me. I sell bootleg stuff. Or as I prefer to say, high-quality imitation goods. Sure, makes you sound just a hair more respectable, I guess. Still a froster at the end of the day. No, that's just the thing. I'm not out to scam anybody out of their hard-earned Mira. I'm not sure what those, like, little balls are at the top left. I always tell them up front that my stuff's fake, so they know exactly what they're getting when they purchase it. Wait, really? But why would anybody buy fake stuff if they could get real ones? Because you can get fake and look real fancy for a tiny fraction of the price. There's demand out there for what I offer, I tell you. Oh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Do the actual makers of the originals know what you're doing, though? Wouldn't they try to sue you if they found out? Like I said, I'm not out here telling folks this stuff's the real deal. That's straight up illegal. But if I sell it all as imitation stuff up front, then I'm just barely in the clear. At least that's what I like to believe. I have no clue how this works. I mean, if it's not legally distinct enough, someone's gonna come in and say, no. I'm pretty sure that it's all still against the law. You're making Mira riding on the coattails of real designers without their permission, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Straddling the line is how you get by selling these bootlegs in broad daylight. Until someone tries to extort you, so they keep quiet about the illegality of it all, that is. I mean... Are they gonna contact the big enterprises telling them to kill the little shop? I guess they could. Well, let's hear it. Who's giving you grief? That's what makes this whole mess so tricky to deal with. It's a cop who's threatening me. Oh shit, for real? You're not pulling our leg, are you? Yeah, I find that a little hard to believe. You do? It's true. If you reported me, best case scenario, I'd be kicked out of here. Worst case, they'd book me. Bastard says if I don't want that, I have to pay him in order to get him to look the other way. I've got until tomorrow to get 30,000 mirror together, or else it's going to raise hell. Look, I'm not stupid. If getting myself arrested is what it'll come to, I'll just close up my shop. I don't want that kind of trouble. But don't you guys think demanding hush money out of me is absurd? I don't know if I'd call it absurd exactly. I see why he'd do it, but it does tell me this town's got crooked cops. You bet it does. That's why I reached out to you folks. I want you guys to track this guy down and get him to stop. There's nobody else I can turn to. I sure as hell can't talk to the other cops, and the guild is off limits too, given what I do. And there ain't no way that I've got 30,000 mirror to spare. My sales aren't that good. You guys have to help me, I'm begging you. It's not for you to decide, pal. What's it gotta be, Chief? We doing this or nah? It's money on points. We gotta do it. Alright, we're on it. We'll have a word with your cub buddy. Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. Things might not be all that above board here, but what this guy's doing ain't exactly legal either. With any luck, if we play our cards right, we might be able to get him to back off without you having to close up shop. But how do we find this bad cop anyway? That's the question. Well, how would you guys go about looking for one? You kids are smart. I want to hear my assistant's opinions. Nice, making your lackeys do all the hard work. I see how it is. It's hard to know where to begin. All we can really gather from the seller's testimony is that the police officer in question is male. But I'm sure there are lots of male police officers in this city. That's hardly enough to narrow down a culprit. Yeah, because our only option is to start chatting up pigs and see what we can get out of them. Only question is how to approach them. Can't exactly just waltz up and ask, yo, you got any buddies who are bribe-taking rats? True, that would just provoke them. And God has help us if we ask the culprit an accident. I know, what if we pretend to be customers who lost money to this seller ourselves? Huh? You lost me, Pipsqueak. What do we get out of going to all that trouble? I was thinking it could give us an idea about what the police are doing about our client in the first place. If we know what they're doing about guys like him, maybe that'll give us a clue that points us towards whoever is threatening him. Oh, I see. That's a smart idea, actually. Good thinking, Fairy. Looks like we're going to have to pound some pavement, but hell if I can think of anything better to do. I'm game. Aw, I didn't think it was that clever, but think it'll work? Yeah, that idea's got potential. Pretty sharp for a newcomer, actually. We'll try your idea and see what it gets us. Now, let's roll.
Commencing mission.
So we just gotta talk to cops. Nightclub Lelouch.
Hey, friend. Got a minute?
I'm
Oops,
curious.
my fault.
Not allowed? Kinda wanted to see what would be that down there. Hi. Lady cop. I know the seller said the cop threatening him was a guy, but best not to leave any stone unturned when investigating things. Excuse me, you got a second to talk? Sure, no problem. What can I do for you? Yeah, we just realized we got scammed into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Is there anything you can do to help? Doesn't feel fair for the guy to leave us high and dry like that. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. If this were any other time, I'd be more than happy to go over and try to help you all. Unfortunately, with the film festival nearly upon us, we really have to pick and choose what problems get priority attention right now. Does that mean you won't be able to do anything today? So what would we do if she was like, oh yeah, show me where? Do we bring them over to that guy? Sadly, yes. Damn it, those bootleggers are a real handful, just in general. It's difficult for us to keep them in check. I wonder if the cop is just trying to get him to pick up and leave. But just to be clear, I do absolutely intend to help. I don't want scum like him to get off scot-free. I'll give you a complaint form. Once you've filled it out, you can bring it to the station when you have time. They'll have to wait until after the festival, but you can be sure I'll recommend he's at least warned, if not outright removed. If it were me, I'd be like really annoyed. It's like we look like tourists. When the festival's over, we're out, right? That would be the assumption. This is just like screw the vendor, not get anything back. Aside from satisfaction, I guess. That's fair. We can do that. Thanks for taking the time to listen to it, to us. Okay, time to hit up another cop and see what they've got to say. We're basically not dealing with them right now. Wasn't this the guy that was like, oh, I wish I was vaping right now? Just once, I wish it wasn't so blisteringly hot. Sorry to bug you, pal. Got a minute? Sure, you guys need something? Yeah, we just realized we got scammed into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Ah, bootlegger trouble, huh? Yeah, we got a handful of those around the city. I feel your pain. Those guys are smooth talkers. They can get you to part with your money before you know it. You're telling us. Is there anything you can do to help? Well, I'm going to be frank with you. Dealing with those guys is like playing a game of cat and mouse. You can file the papers and serve them a warrant, but another one will spring up and take their place. It's a pain to be out some money, but it probably wasn't that much you lost in the grand scheme of things, right? I guess so. Then I'd just take the hit and move on, sad to say. Be glad that's all it cost you to learn how things work around here. Oh, it's our fault we got scammed, is that it? I thought the good, upstanding officers of the law were supposed to care about justice. Don't get preachy with me, kid. Fact is, we've got our hands full, and we have to pick our fights carefully right now. With all the security we have to provide with all the security we have to provide for the actors and venues, we're swamped as it is with this damn film festival. Hell, we've had to call in additional help from other precincts so we have enough boots on the ground. Look, I get you might not like it, but we straight up don't have time to pursue every little thing that comes up right now. That's for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. I heard that, you know? But if that's the way it is, I think we're done here. Come on, guys. Okay, time to hit up another cop. Nate! Nate, talk to us. Hey buddy, how's your hot date going? Don't call me buddy. We're not friends. Don't call me buddy. Don't call me buddy, chump. Was it don't call me buddy, friend? I don't remember the fucking... Oh, I can't even remember the name of the cartoon. I can't remember the bit. Don't call me buddy. We're not friends. I'm not interested in shooting the breeze with you. Oh, but of course, that doesn't apply to you, Agnes. If you ever need help with anything, I'm always happy to talk. A little cozy with her, aren't you, baby? Talking to another woman while you're on a date with your girlfriend. What's for bravery, I guess? It's not like that, sweetie, I promise. I only meant I talked to her in my capacity as a policeman. There's nothing between us. Yeah. I thought we should try asking Detective Nate about the crooked policeman since it's his line of work and all. But if he's here off duty, then... Yeah, not to mention that he might not have much to say about that or the bootlegger in general anyway. What's my thinking? Could end up being more trouble than it's worth in the end, talking to him. Guess we better back off and look elsewhere. No. You don't know how long it took me to get her to finally agree to this trip. I won't let you or anyone else ruin this for me. Are we not allowed to keep talking to Nate? Well, that's a little sad. Are there any other officers, actually? I know that that other West event marker, it's not for this location. Oh, maybe I probably just need to head to
Ladder launched.
the next area, right?
Then let's head over. Western culture is so fascinating. It's got everything. It's hotter
Oh,
than
hi.
the henna.
Just about to introduce all the vendors to Sinem. I don't exactly expect everyone to welcome her with open arms. It's quite possible some of them will give her a hard time. But it's all just part of the process. In time, I'm sure they'll learn to warm up to her and even embrace her. Looks like it'll be rough. Good luck, Sinem. You can do it. We've all got your back. I don't know what to expect. What do you expect me to say to these people? Seriously. I told you before, I'm not gonna apologize for what I did. I had to do it to survive. I would have literally died if I didn't take matters into my own hands. And be honest and tell them that. I think everyone knows deep down that was the case. Still, if you understand what you did was wrong, it wouldn't hurt to tell them you're sorry, would it? That's what I'm saying. I'm not sorry about what happened. Not even a little. Right. I suppose we've been talking too long. Looks like we need to get some food in you first, huh? Don't laugh at me. This isn't funny. She seems good at heart. Hopefully she and the sellers will learn to get along.
A real oasis.
Hey man, got a few seconds to talk? Certainly. How can I help you all? Yeah, we just realized we got scammed into buying fake stuff. We tried to get our money back, but couldn't. You what? That's outrageous! I'm so sorry you all fell victim to that. The Tharbat police view the rampant counterfeiting in this town as a serious problem in need of addressing. Your case deserves urgent attention from us. Rest assured, that seller won't get away with this. He will be brought to justice. I promise. Well, that's a very different tune from the others. Well, got someone out here cares about the little guy. Of course, it's an officer's duty above all else to keep the people of this city safe. I'm more than happy to assist. Tell me, where's this scam artist located? It's on the street that runs by the casino. Oh, did I make a mistake? Should I have made something up? No, that's okay. I think it'll all work out. It's like, I'm already scamming that one. That street, huh? I've never heard of any bootleggers operating there before. Wait, you know, I just remembered. Higher-ups said that we're supposed to prioritize the film festival for now. What an asshole. So as much as I'd like to drop everything and investigate this seller, I'd probably have to wait to look into it another day. But don't you all worry. I'll do everything I can to make sure you folks get every mirror back. That's good to know. Thank you for listening to us. Cool. We look forward to hearing good news then. Why are we focusing on this guy's sleeve like this? Huh? What's his deal? Alright, I think that's enough sleuthing around for now. We got a bombshell to deal with already. We do? I mean, we talked to a bunch of people, but it sure didn't feel like we heard anything that big. Speak for yourself, there's one part that's definitely been nagging at me. Me too, although I'm not certain whether it's especially significant. Well, you're telling me I'm not the only one that didn't pick up on it? Man. We'll figure it out once we check back in with the stall owner. Let's head back to his place and touch base. So, you went straight to the source and talked to the cops, huh? Makes sense, I guess. How'd it go? Did you guys manage to turn anything up about that crooked ass? Oh, we turned up quite a lot. In fact, I'd say we just about hit the jackpot. I'm confident that we found your man. Alrighty? That was fast. Wait, we have? I didn't realize that at all. I can understand that. It was easy to miss. But there was one officer that rubbed me the wrong way with what he said. Well, if you're feeling so confident, it's got to be that one, right? I want to bring you over so you can confirm whether or not we've got the right person. You mind coming with us? Sure, no problem. I couldn't forget that face even if I tried. I remember it clear as day. Did you happen to catch a name? I'm curious. Of course. Our dirty cop is none other than... Officer Camilo, I think, was the last one we talked to. Officer Camilo. At least that's what he claims to go by. Who knows if it's legit. What? That guy? Are you for real? He seems super nice. Out of everyone we talked to, he was the most fired up to help us. Exactly, that's problem number one. Bernier was willing to hear us out too, but she herself said that the local bootleggers are hard to shut down. As Calvin put it, trying to bring him in is like cat and mouse. They'll just scatter everywhere on you and crop up again later. Plus, with the festival occupying the force's attention, they're in no position to devote resources to anything other than serious crimes. That's right. Despite that, Officer Camilo very clearly said he would absolutely arrest the seller who scammed us. It wouldn't be all that unusual if he was simply that dedicated to his job, but you have to remember, when we mentioned it was this stand specifically, he suddenly sounded a lot less interested in helping us. Huh, that's strange. What does it all mean? It means he already put the screws on you. Think about what you would do if you weren't on the up and up. It all starts to make sense. Our man in blue wasn't interested in helping us. He was just looking for a new mark. A new mark that he can try and squeeze hush money out of in the exact same way he has with you. But once he realized he'd already hit you up, he suddenly had a bunch of reasons why trusty law enforcement can't help us today. That makes sense. I can see how someone like him would think like that. But so far, all that shows is that he looks like he might be crook. Or crooked. Don't we need more evidence before we can pin the blame on him? Funny you should say looks. That's the second problem with him, actually. Like, his uniform is a little different, I guess. We can't rule out that he might not be police at all, let alone a rotten cop. He may well be we may well be dealing with an imposter. Oh damn, are you serious? Like, the uniform looked brighter than the rest. He was clearly wearing his uniform when I talked to him. That makes him about as legit as it gets, doesn't it? That uniform is exactly what's wrong with him. It looked off to me, too. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, his clothes did look newer than the other officers we talked to. I hadn't thought about that. Thought about it's a desert city with a lot of sand blowing around. Officers try to stay neat, but it should be a bit of a struggle. Obviously, it's not impossible that it's a coincidence and his uniform just happens to be brand new, but when you think about that and the way he talked to us, that's enough to lean towards him being the culprit. Yep, couldn't have said it better myself. When you guys put it like that, I can see what makes him suspicious. We should definitely talk to him again. That asshole. I tried to be polite with him, thinking he was an authority figure, and it turns out he's not even a real cop. He won't get away with making a mockery of me. Where is he? I'll kick his ass. I'll kill him. Well, slow down there, buddy. This is an Yakuza game. If our hunch about him being an imposter is right, we gotta tread with caution. What? Why? What's the big deal? Pretending you're a policeman is not exactly a casual prank. It's flagrantly illegal and extremely risky. So the fact that he's doing so in full broad daylight in a massive city must mean he's got bigger fish to fry. It's after something more than just shaking down random hawkers for shits and giggles. Exactly, and we'll figure out exactly what our man is after. It's best to try negotiating with him, or trying to suss out what's up. Let me handle the talking here, alright? You keep your distance from him. We don't want anything happening. Don't worry, we'll do our best to make sure you come out on top. Yeah, I hate not being in control of the situation. Alright, I'm trusting you guys to come through. Alright, now that that's settled, we should probably take this guy over to see Officer Camilo. Give me a moment. I want to save and also check our alignment. Where is this? Okay. It's hard to see if anything is bigger than the other, huh? I think up ahead we have a choice that may give us more or less law and chaos. I think I'm gonna go for chaos. We'll get both. Either way. Hey, mind if we have another chat? Oh, hello again. Is there something else I can... Right, so it's time to be real. I'm a Spriggan, and these are my assistants. A concerned citizen, you see, hired us to help with a crooked cop trying to shake him down for hush money concerning his bootlegging. That's an interesting assignment you've been given. I fail to see what this has got to do with me, though. Like hell you do. I'd recognize your smug face anywhere, asshole. It's him. This is definitely the guy. If you don't want to be put on trial for extortion, you better back off right now or else. Whoa, take it easy, mister. I really can't understand what you're even talking about when you yell like that, sir. If I happened to say anything to you before, then very well, I take it back. Easy enough, right? Does that make you feel better? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to leave. I'm really busy right now. Huh? What's the rush, pal? We're not done talking. I don't think my client can take you at your word, you know, given your rampant history of lying. I don't understand. What else do you want from me? Well, how about you give us your full name and precinct? We can, you know, run that by the Tharbad police and make sure you get a commendation for good service. Even if you came in from a different part of the country to help out, they should still have no problem looking you up. What's the matter? Cut out your tongue? You could show us your badge too. We can look up your details, no problem. Whatever works for you. This is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with this. If you keep this nonsense up, I'll arrest you. Sorry, I'll arrest all of you for disturbing the peace. Oh, so you'll take us down to the police station, right? They'll know you're fake right away if you do that, you dummy. Little bit. You really are an imposter. What kind of cop talks to civilians like that, huh? You didn't even let him curse. Bastard, I'll pay for it. So you'll pay for making a fool out of me. Let's go. You dumbass, don't. Stay where you are. Just pulls a knife on him. That's it. I tried to stay calm, but you just had to get ahead of yourself. I think it's time you shut the hell up. Huh? I tried to warn you, dude. Oh crud, we're starting to draw some serious attention. Everybody, please calm down. We have the situation under control. Shit, could this get any worse? He's right. I don't want this to end with a client getting stabbed. On the other hand, I probably can't guarantee his safety unless I give up on apprehending our imposter. On the other hand, this guy really seems like bad news. I can try to take him down, but we might not make him out. We might not make it out unscathed. What move do I make? So I kind of want to go for the chaos version, which is capture the imposter. We're taking him in. Get ready. This could get messy. I told you, stay away. Oh. Oh, that's rude, Aaron. Oh, that's all you got? You can keep fighting if you like. I enjoy a good tango. You get what we're saying? Surrender now if you don't want to get hurt. Now, what's it gonna be? Damn you, guess the odds are stacked against me. Are you alright? Oh no, you're hurt! Here, let me treat you. Hey, can one of you contact the police for us? Although it wouldn't shock me if they're already on their way with how much of a scene we've made. On it. They took Officer Camilo into custody. So he actually did get hurt because of the choice we made. Soon enough, it was determined that he was one of the Devancy brothers who were wanted in Edith. I feel like I heard that name. And so the case of the extorting impostor was laid to rest. With the culprit now apprehended, they all made their way back to Marcellus' stall. Do we give him a bandage or anything? He looks fine. How are you feeling, Marcelo? You're not too hurt, are you? You just cast a quick spell on him. No, nothing I can't handle. I shouldn't have charged the guy. I shouldn't have charged in and confronted the guy like that anyway. I definitely owe you guys. You've done a ton for me. Thanks again for everything. I'll make sure your reward is worth it. Hey, we won't say no, just keep the bootlegs to yourself, alright? Ah, don't worry. I wasn't going to pull that on you. Still, it sounds like there's another guy like him if they're called the Devancy brothers. Yeah, I can't believe we confronted a wanted criminal. It sounded like they just stuck to Edith before. Wonder why they're here. Probably thinking they can use the commotion from the film festival to make a killing while the killing's good, plain and simple. If his brother is out there, it's probably safe to assume he's already up to no good, whatever it is. Agreed. All we can hope is that whatever he's doing, we don't get more work on our desks because of it. Just keep this all in the file cabinet, and in the meantime, let's find some more work to do.
That's a wrap. Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Okay. Now we got one more hidden side quest that's not particularly hidden.
Daddy, hurry.
Well, where'd you next?
And that should be all the side stuff before we can move on with the main story. I wonder if we'll run into the second Devancy brother in another side quest. That feels like a thing that would happen. Because it's not coming back on its own anytime soon, is it? Well, it's just camel. I better round it up soon or else this load could be in real trouble. Hey, is it just me or does that guy look like he's in trouble? Haven't you heard curiosity killed the cat? Keep your nose out of trouble, small fry. Well, it might not be that bad. Maybe it's a problem we can help with. I'll be a client. Hey, my man, what's wrong? You look a little annoyed about something. Here's my business card. Who are you guys? Arcade Solutions. We specialize in problems that can't be left to the police or Bracer Guild. We work out of Edith, but we're out here to handle an assignment. Depending on what's bothering you, we might be able to sort it out. You could? Oh, that would be great. Well, you said you specialize in problems that can't be entrusted to the police or the guild, right? Does that mean you won't handle anything that falls outside of that? Not necessarily. Why don't you tell us what's going on? Well, I used to make my living distributing fruit in Tharbat. This time, I thought I could save a few Mira by not hiring any escorts and getting through the Sand Sea all on my own. I figured it would be fine. It's a route I know like the back of my hand. No big deal. Was my deal sense off. A vicious sandstorm hit that completely threw off my sense of direction. And then, of course, monsters had to attack. That sounds awful. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Looks like Mother Nature made you pay for your hubris big time. Did she ever? Fortunately, the entire caravan made it out of that mess alive by the skin of her teeth. Unfortunately, it was only when we got here that I realized the last camel that was supposed to bring up our rear had gone missing. That's a big problem. That animal is carrying rare food that I'd really rather not lose if I can help it. Need to hurry out there and search for that camel and the food, but I'm not sure what to do. Tell me more about this rare food it's hauling around. What sort of stuff are we talking about exactly? Have you ever heard of raw cacao? It's pretty obscure, so I doubt you... I'm sorry, did you say raw cacao? Oh yeah, that was the rare ingredient inside that Melfita stuff we had earlier, wasn't it? I don't get what the big deal is. I can imagine what it's like easily enough. If it's like regular old cacao, it can't be that special. That's where you're wrong, my friend. Looks like someone needs a crash course on cacao and how it works. Cacao beans are the base ingredient of chocolate. We get them from inside cacao pods that grow on trees. Why are we having this conversation? Now, the thing about those cacao pods is that they also have this pulp that can be used too. And that pulp happens to be the raw cacao. Your average marketplace doesn't usually carry them, so they're hard to find. That's exactly right. You know your stuff. People are me impressed. Of course, I'm a man who can't live without some good old chocolate, so I've been dying to have raw cacao at least once. It's supposed to have a sweet yet sour profile, but with a little bitterness thrown in that makes it addictive. A real Central Eastern delicacy. You get it, dude. It's the greatest thing on the goddess green earth or whatever. You don't have to give us a lecture about it. What do you mean you can't live without your chocolate? You make it sound like you'd croak if you don't get your fix. There goes Van. There's nothing stopping him now. Wow, I'm learning a lot today. Now you've got me curious what it's like too. If you guys are that interested in it, I can let you all sample some of it. Assuming you find my camel that's carrying my stock of it, mind. Not every day you get a chance to dine on some genuine raw cacao straight from the source. This might be something the guild could totally handle, but hell if I'm gonna let him edge me out on this. We don't usually take this sort of work, but I'll make an exception this time. We'll take the job. Are you sure you can handle it? I don't want to pressure you, but you'd be doing me a huge favor. Well, if our boss says it's okay. Besides, we don't want your camel to come to harm. We'd be more than happy to help. Yep, we get to save innocent critter. We get to save an innocent critter and have some yummy food afterwards. Look at us, a real pack of professionals here. I was interested in checking out those sand dunes though. Seems like I could get a decent workout there, so hell, I'm game. Then we're all in agreement. We're off to the desert to find that camel. Before we take off, do you happen to remember where exactly you were attacked by those monsters? Let me think. You know, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it was actually close to town. Looking at the map, once you're in the sand dunes and head a little to the west, you'll find the spot. Gotcha, west it is. I have to imagine the camel can't have gotten all that far. It must still be wandering around there somewhere. We'll start at the side of the attack and fan around after that. Fan out around that. Struggling. I'm struggling. Sounds good to me. Like, for some reason, the moment I started the stream, my nose started getting stuffy.
Commencing mission.
Kind of like last time. Though that was more towards the end of it.
Heading to the objective.
Oh, that's kind of bright. It's also kind of huge. Do I want to bother attacking all those monsters?
Do we really gotta cross this thing on foot?
It has to be a crime for it to be this hot in October. Come on, you guys. Less whining, more moving.
Attacking target.
Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, whatever.
Eat this, sucker! Falcon talent! That's what you get.
You're on
Did I interrupt?
Confirming your plans.
fire, Aaron.
I guess I can't bring up the log about what they were saying. For some reason, I forgot what were the buttons.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Boost gauge fully charged.
Take that, you ass!
Assault complete. Collecting data now.
I just want to pick up all the treasure chests. Might also be worth actually killing every monster. Not all of them, but rather every new one.
Entering
At least
battle.
one of every new one.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
We can win right now.
Won't take long.
Activating skills.
Some of that! A chance! This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
Really?
Perfect chance.
Sucker!
A chance.
Activating skill.
Too slow! Wow. What'd you expect? Looks like some good loot.
Hit 2.
Get to work!
Could use a charge attack, you know.
We're not done yet.
Take this!
Hey, Sop, how are you doing?
Combat over. Processing data.
How's your Monday going? Chilling with some Twitch streams?
This is it! Close in and kick some ass! Take this! Take this!
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Take that! All you on, yes?
Activating skill.
Control ray.
It's go time! Eat this,
Activating
sucker.
skills.
Some of that!
Perfect chance. This'll hurt. Good luck.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
I'm gonna probably just kill it. I was gonna end my turn and just end the fight and just kill it normally, but might as well just
That's how it goes.
continue with that. Stun Slash upgraded to Magna Slash. Okay, that's our regular, one of our regular skills. Actually, never mind. He's gonna go with the chest.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
I wish this version of the combo was a bit more engaging. It seems like, do you just want to mash buttons and skip on the turn-based part of the fight?
Take this. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Aerial
hand.
Buster! Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
Yes.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Take that, you ass.
Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Count, Aaron. Falcon talent.
He does so much
Giant
damage.
slow fry.
A boost would work here.
Too slow.
You did it.
Should I approach the side quest? I wonder if I can go all the way over there. Might get stopped.
Whoops.
This is bad.
The dust is making it hard to see. Pull back, or else we'll get separated.
Okay. Oh, new monster.
Arts attack device. I'll take it from
Commencing
here.
battle.
There.
Charge attack available.
We can win right now.
Unleashing Shard Strike. Activating skill.
Here.
A chance. This'll
Use a sharp
hurt.
boost to get the upper
Oh,
hand.
let me check. That looks bigger than it was before.
Keep it
I'm
up.
not sure if C
We'll
plus
turn
is
your
more than it was
weakness into
before.
an
Does it look different?
I'll dice you up.
Also about the same.
Go time. Have some more.
perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
Energy activating skill.
Fine, I'm boosting. Oh, I got it back just by
Praise
hitting
Arusha
stuff.
and the flames.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Looks like we're allowed down here. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Nord Highlands in the Cold Steel games. It's like a big area that is like open with not much in it except for roaming monsters. Except that in that one they actually gave you like horses or a bike or something to go faster. Here we're just hoofing it. Hoofing it on foot. North Highlands was probably bigger though. Can't really go over there, can we? Oh, maybe we can go around that rock and get that chest, I'm not sure.
Suggesting physical attacks.
Really?
Right.
Let's get to work.
Right there.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
Fire. A chance.
Hey, this looks like a textbook. Magic weak enemy. Guess not.
Keep it up. It's working. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Barry.
There you are. Slice. There.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
You're crushed. All you, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Aaron.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
would work here.
Falling back.
Sorry, I just didn't want to give it a turn. I didn't think I could kill it. Oh, there we go.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Getting this level up so we can. And yes, it's close to one.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Burning Verse. Speeds up fire skills. Might be something to give Barry right now. What kind of arts are you sitting on as well? You could use the wind one. Who did I give it to? Van?
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot. Looks like a new shard skill. That one's a single element slot.
Extra crit might be nice.
Maintenance mode activated.
Kind of feel like I'd rather give it to him though. Enemies drop more items. Oh, I guess I should give that to someone, huh? Forgot I had it.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
Yeah, let's give her to her, why not? Wait, how big is this on this side? That's messed up.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
See, I haven't seen any place to use you materials yet. How many do we have? I'm like, didn't it say that you can only have... Oh, can hold up to 250. I read 50 for a second, I was like, hold up. In the previous games, those were used to upgrade weapons, but I don't think I've seen a shout that will let me do that yet. Or maybe I just completely missed it. Might be the one in the old part of town in the main city. Just getting the lay of the land.
The star.
Could use a charge attack.
Please stop hitting me.
I won't stop here.
Level up for Agnes. I don't think I can progress here normally,
Oops.
right?
Guess that's wrong.
But that's like the proper run of the map, some other stuff behind it.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Unleashing Shard Strike. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
And she would act so late.
Let's party! Too slow!
A chance.
Use a sharp
This'll hurt.
Get the arrow.
I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Eat this,
Pull out
sucker!
all the stops.
Activating skill.
Falcon Talon! couldn't take your eyes
Looks
off
like
me,
a
right?
chest. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Blind.
Leveled up.
We're getting some good quartz. I need to rearrange everyone's layouts. It would be nice if monsters started dropping them, so I could just fill out stuff with garbage if I don't have enough.
Right. Beginning combat. Your charge attack is ready, Hero. Attacking enemy.
This'll hurt!
A boost would work here.
Here I go! Aaron!
Can I hit all enemies?
Now's a good time to boost.
Oh, I guess I do have a range skill.
A chance.
I forgot.
This'll
Sharp
hurt.
to get the upper hand!
It's over. That's how it goes.
Can't really go that way, huh? And okay, we are blocked off here. So that chest over there is for later. Okay, we got the lay of the land, I'd say. As much as we can. Let's go to the side quest.
I've got this.
I'm on it.
I'll take it from here! Right!
The star has
Come on.
arrived.
I'll take it from here!
Sorry.
The star
Here
has
goes.
arrived.
Oh, no camel, just boxes. So we found some cargo. Doesn't seem to have been dropped that long ago. Maybe it fell off when the caravan got attacked by those monsters. Don't see any camels anywhere. Think those monsters gobbled our objective up? Oh, Aaron, don't say things like that. That poor camel. I'm kidding, small fry. Chill out. Let's assume it's still with us. We need to figure out what direction it went once it got separated from the caravan. There are plenty footprints around. Given the climate and the heat, my bet's that it either took off for a watering hole or went to find some shade. But according to the map, there's nowhere to drink water around here. Actually, camels don't necessarily need an oasis or anything to stay hydrated. They can break off cacti and suck up the water that's inside. Even the Kruger do that all the time when they have to work in real wastelands and stuff. Nice, I think you're onto something, Carrie. Any camel worth its salt in the desert is bound to know other ways to find water. That's interesting. I wouldn't have considered cacti. What do you know? I actually learned something new from our pipsqueak today. Stop it, guys. You're gonna make me blush. But unfortunately, I don't see any cacti that I've been nibbled on recently looking around. Well, what if it went somewhere to try and get out of the sandstorm first? I could see someone taking shelter and staying hydrated using the cacti there. See someone? Then how's about we try heading in, say, that direction? Looks pretty rocky. Probably makes for decent protection against the winds around here. Yeah, I'd say it's worth checking out. Let's see what we can find over there. As I was mentioning footprints, but that's not going to last long in the desert, is it? Or would it? I don't know. I see it. It's about to get gobbled up. Hey, look what's under attack. Oh, hell. That must be your camel. Better step in before things go south. Oh, my feet are like boulders at this point, but now isn't the time to complain. That's right, we got a camel to save.
Activating shards!
Are they gonna give us camels to ride around at some point? That'd be cute.
Activating skill.
Here! Barry!
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
I should be fine. You're gonna get your boost.
This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Not getting through!
Kanama, they're still alive.
Bring it on.
Not doing a lot of damage though, which is nice.
Now you will fart.
Think fast. Take this. Make it count, Aaron.
You just kill them like this.
Activating skill.
Myriad Blast.
We've got a lot of crit on him. He just keeps banging them out. That had me worried for a moment. And now I'm just glad we were able to find the camel in one piece. Judging by those cactus chunks, my hunch was right. He must have been thirsty and came over for a drink. I bet he's pretty tired from hauling all that cargo around for so long. Poor guy. What about the goods? Is that raw cacao stuff still intact? Not that I care that much. It just sucked to come this far and have nothing to show for it. Let's find out. Hold on a sec. Well, how's it look? Is our work paying off or what? Oh, I'm so anxious. Ben looks so tense. It's rubbing off on me now. Van? From there, the party rounded up the camel and brought it back to the merchant in Tharbat. Are they, like, leaving it in suspense? Phew, thanks a ton. You could save my hide. You guys were out there so long, I was starting to get worried I'd sent you to danger or worse. Thanks for dragging this poor guy back. Now I can finally rest easy and get on with my business. It took a little effort to track him down, but by Idios we still managed to wrangle him up. By Idios. I was expecting to get a little exercise out of our desert trek, but it gets pretty rough out there. Definitely, the glare from the sun is so intense, not to mention all those clouds of sand. I'm glad we're back in town. That's okay, because all that effort's finally about to pay off. We're gonna be able to have some of that cacao, right? That's what we're about to find out. The cacao pods themselves look just fine, but what about the pulp? Is the raw cacao inside still okay? Well, how about that? I opened one of the pots up, and luckily there was hardly any damage inside at all. It's a miracle they emerged out of that ambush in this state. I'm incredibly grateful. So yes, you all have definitely earned some raw cacao. I took it and made some juice with it for you all. It's got a distinct flavor to it, but hopefully you'll like it. Some juice, some hot chocolate, or just some chocolate. Sorry, just checking something. Okay. Oh, it's white! I would have thought cacao pulp would be dark in color, like chocolate. That's so interesting. It doesn't resemble chocolate at all, but it still looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. Makes sense, you'd need the beans in order for it to be brown. Anyway, this stuff isn't going to drink itself. Here goes. Well, damn, this stuff's pretty legit. I feel more energized just drinking it. It reminds me of fruit juice from the south. I'm also amazed how different it tastes compared to Melfita, despite coming from the same plant. It's just a little bitter, but that doesn't stop it from being really smooth to drink. I like it. Oh yeah, this is even better than what I'd heard. The balance of sweetness and sourness is just perfect. I could see myself getting addicted to this stuff. I'm impressed it doesn't take much pulp to get such a dense flavor too. Definitely something only Mother Nature could cook up. Really, it's wild you can make such different things with the same cacao pod between this stuff and chocolate. I'm glad you all like it so much. Sounds like I made the right choice rewarding you with it then. I'll be sure to deposit some good hard mira as soon as we're done here, of course. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the drinks. Couldn't have asked for a better bonus. Not at all. I'm the one who's grateful. You went out and saved my camel's life. That was no small feat. I can only thank Arusha for guiding us to one another. Farewell, my friends.
That's a wrap.
Punt.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, got some law points. Alright, we can continue the story now. Save. This is the entertainment district right now, right? Oh, I was about to head to the parking lot again.
Well, where'd you next?
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Casino house.
Hell yes! This is what I've been waiting for.
Don't get too excited. You're still on the clock.
Manager David. Do we get to play games? Like, the older games tended to have blackjack and stuff like that. Or like baby poker.
Come on!
Doesn't seem like we can. Oh,
Well, look
those are
who
familiar
it
faces.
is. I had a feeling I'd run into you all sooner rather than later.
I see you guys have had no problem getting settled in and working here.
Forget us. Last I checked, you weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow. Never thought I would see you hanging out with Bermotti either.
My schedule got bumped up, so I ended up running into this guy on the train.
And here I was going to try and surprise you all later. I even made Dingo keep it a secret, too. In my case, there's a bartending tournament taking place at the same time as the film festival, which I've been invited to. To even have Van here with me? Oh, it must be fate. What else could it be?
Hard emote. Yeah, no, I've had run-ins with cops more fateful than this. Well, at least it explains you two being an odd couple. I assume this has nothing to do with you lining up for SPGs and you're out here to cover the film festival? Not the sort of beat I'd peg you working. A little normal compared to your usual fare, ain't it? It is what it is. There's something that caught my attention that I'm trying to look into. What do you mean? Does it have to do with the film festival? Is it related to Nina's request somehow? No, it's something different. Though granted, I can't entirely rule out them being related at the moment. Boy, that sure answers a lot. Is this the scoop that you're always pursuing on the down low? Never heard what the deal is there. Well, how should I put it?
Forgive my interruption, Mr. Mr. Bermotti.
Now this is a surprise. What is it?
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir. You have a call waiting for you.
Mr. Dealer? Is this a normal model or is this a unique character?
A woman going by the last name M.A. contacted the front desk.
Say what? Aime? Isn't that the reporter? I mean Marielle? Oh, you mean that gullible reporter we saw back in Langport? Yeah, Marielle. As I recall, she works for the Terrell Times and has the hots for old Dingo here. Big time hots. Do you have a scorching date planned all the way out here? Sounds like things are really blossoming between the two of you. Like hell they are. I specifically told her to keep away from me for this trip. Sorry, I'd better take care of this. I'll see you all later. She liked the anime dark skin, white hair combo. Poor guy, always being put through the ringer by that girl. Just can't seem to keep her hanging for long. Anyway, that bartending tournament I was talking about is being hosted at the Al Jumeirah Hotel. I'm going to hang out here a bit longer and then make my way over there. If I hear anything interesting, I'll be sure to get in touch. In the meantime, good luck everyone. Sounds good. Can't wait to hear what you dig up. Thanks, Bermotti. Good luck with your tournament. You should treat us to some cocktails. You know, taste testing for the grueling competition. Aaron, no, we're here to work.
I'll win next time.
No, he's just the bartender here.
Welcome to my adult oasis. Cheers to Tharb.
You darlings sure seem shocked to see me standing at the counter here, huh? That's not the only surprise I hope to have in store for you all, assuming all my practice for the bartending tournament pays off. You're telling me, never expected to see you hanging out with Dingo of all people. But far be it from me to complain about having you here, don't be surprised if we hit you up later. You're out here working a local joint trying to shake off the rust. I get it. Didn't take you to be so serious about these sorts of things. Shows me what I know. I've got my connections in the bartending world, as you might imagine. It wasn't that hard to call in a favor. Regardless, I'll be training at the hotel starting tonight, so I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of each other out there. Out here.
Right.
Likes people watching? Okay. Harold. Doesn't look like we're allowed to play. Guess we're on the clock. If this was crossbow, the crossbow games, we would be able to do it. Lloyd would complain that Randy would sneak in, and we'd be doing it for an hour to get proper equipment.
What's next? Go, go, go!
Central Eastern culture is so...
You won't find this just anywhere.
Come and see if you'd like.
Hey, let me save real quick. This might trigger another event afterwards. Hi everyone, it's nice to see you again. Hey Shahina, hi Sarah. Is this your home? Yep, it's pretty small, but it's home sweet home. I wish we could bring you inside, but we've got another performance coming up soon that we need to get ready for. No problem. Good to see you ladies are keeping busy, honestly. Haven't run into any trouble since this morning, I hope. No, luckily, thank you for asking. We've been getting bigger crowds than usual, but luckily, nobody else has acted strangely. Sorry, I wanted to move the microphone. Maybe they heard about how you guys saved the day earlier, and that's made all the other weirdos think twice. We can hope. Still, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna stop by the hammam on the way back. I don't know what that is. Sounds nice. Hopefully that'll keep your spirits up until we're all done. Is that a bath? Well, if any more asshats try to creep on you girls, let us know. We'll sort them out like the others. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Well, we'd better get back to work. You guys are pretty handsome, but if you're thinking of making a move on Sarah, I'd think twice. Know why? Because it looks like she's got a boyfriend. Oh, really now? Hell, your sister's such a catch. I'd be shocked if she didn't. Don't be surprised if I whisk her away if he turns out to be a loser, though. Van, Aaron. Shahina, what are you doing? We have to go. Coming. See you guys later. What was that conversation? It's like, by the way, she's taken. Oh, wait, the autographs. We forgot to give them to her. I wouldn't bother right now when they're about to perform. I'm sure we'll see them again. We can make Shahina's day then. And then Shahina died off screen. Don't recognize this number. Proprietress Hala. Hello there. I take it I'm speaking with Fairy's employer? Oh, the owner of the inn we're staying at. What's up? There's a man who dropped by earlier and asked to pass along a message. He has a job for you and he wishes to meet you in person to discuss the nature of the request. Gotcha. Well, I can't make any firm commitments, but I'm down to hear him out. Where's he at? You'll find him at the public bath in the cultural district. He said this isn't an urgent matter, so you can take your time if you have other work. That's all he had to say. Thank you. Huh. Wonder what he wants. Perhaps there's a problem with the baths? Maybe. Hard to know for sure till we head over there and see what the deal is. If you're right though, we should help him out. It's scorching hot, so now's the perfect time for a good soak. Normally I wouldn't be on board with enabling your weird sauna obsession, but I'll allow it this time. Me too, I'll do anything to help beat this heat. Let's head over there as soon as we're ready. It's the Trails protagonist thing, you wouldn't get it, Aaron.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
No, I guess there wasn't something like that with Lloyd. It was mostly Cold Steel Arena. Which Van looks close enough to, I guess. I'm saving too much, but I don't know. Can't help myself. Hey, Mr. Jam. Nice to see you. Oh, hey there, Farida. Wow, you certainly have grown since I saw you a year ago. And I take it you're the Spriggan Hala told me about. Yep, name's Van Arkwright. Normally I work out of Edith, but I'm here for a job. Hala told us to come and meet you. Why don't you tell us what's going on, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, it's probably easier if I just show you. Follow me. Ah, well, I can see how you might have a problem here. Where's all the water? Normally I get pumped in here from the oasis through the underground waterway that runs around here. Unfortunately, it suddenly stopped coming in this morning, and it's been like this ever since. That's definitely a little concerning. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, almost never, believe it or not. There was one time when the oasis itself dried up about 20 years ago, but that's about it. Back then, a renowned scholar investigated the problem for us and constructed a water management system that handled any problems. Who would that be? He must mean Professor Latoya Hamilton. He's famous for handling the water wars out here. They didn't just restore the oasis to where it was before. In fact, it became several times bigger. Her work is said to be directly linked to Tarbat's rise as an entertainment destination. That's right. What that woman did was nothing short of a miracle for her city. I happened to catch a glimpse of her, and she seemed incredibly kind, and a real beauty, I might add. You don't say. Yeah, anyway, getting back to the problem at hand. If nothing's wrong with the oasis, then that probably means there's something going on in that underground waterway you mentioned. That's what I reckon too. I really want to get this figured out so I can reopen my business and get back to serving customers. Unfortunately, the guild's so busy right now that they can't send anyone to take a look until at least tomorrow. I know it might cost more to get it done sooner, but do you think you all would be able to handle it instead? Basically, you want us to play plumber instead of the guild like they're supposed to. Is that it? I think we should do it. Thara and Shahida are supposed to come by here after work. I'd hate to see them disappointed. Me too. I know this is getting off track from our main assignment, but is there any way we could help him out, man? This sounds like the obligatory monster hunting quest. We'll do it. But you're right, pal. It's going to cost you more. In addition to the guild's standard work fee, I want a free bath for everyone. Deal? I think that can be arranged. Deal. So, in that case, you'll need this to get down there. Obtain a key to the sewers. Do we need to leave the building? Does it sit outside? Oh, yeah. When I saw I could still see the red thing, even outside the map, I got a bit confused. Cool, now we can enter. Actually, I wanted to ask before we go in. You seemed to be thinking pretty hard earlier before you accepted this gig. Something seem off about all this? What? Good eye. I didn't realize anyone was paying attention. Yeah, there's something. It's just a hunch, but considering nothing else has gone wrong the last 20 years, the timing for this sure seems fishy. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence to me. Now that I think about it, the odds of this happening purely by chance do feel awfully low. Exactly. Plus, it didn't sound like there's been weird gang or monster activity lately, which makes this even more suspicious. With all these threatening notes going around and everything with the Genesis, this feels like an omen. You said the word. It triggered. It triggered the thing. Talk about timing. What the heck is down there? Your guess is as good as mine. Now stay sharp, everyone. We're going in. It's like there's something living in it that's just listening in on whatever's happening and going, yes, that. Follow this plot thread right now. Hell, that might just be what's happening. I mean, whenever it turns on, we do get the living AI thing popping out. This is surprisingly well lit for an underground waterway, though it's popping out of Van's phone. I still have no idea how that works. You can see the light pouring in from the surface even. There doesn't seem to be much water flowing though. Whatever's responsible is waiting for us up ahead. Just be careful. No such thing as being too cautious when our warning alarm lights up. Agreed.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright. So, the walkthrough warned me that there may be one chest that will remain after we go through all of this. Seems like it's inaccessible at the moment, so if I do notice that there's one left over, I won't stress too much.
Proceed with caution. There. Show them what you're really capable of.
These things look real weird.
Give me your worst.
Activating skill. A chance.
I wonder how much damage she can do. Let's see. Oh, it was like 3k? I was gonna say it seemed less than I hoped, but it wasn't that
Do your worst.
little either.
Falling back. There. It's not over.
If I start the fight again, like, did I just heal
Raise
myself
Arusha
from
and the
ailments
flames.
by
Got some
quitting the
moves,
fight?
Small fry.
Right there. Right there. Yeah. Fire.
Combat finished. Gathering data.
I don't think we can cross here.
Water's probably too low to trigger the mechanism.
We'll have to find another way around.
Okay, good to know.
The star has arrived.
Here goes.
There we go. I'm on it. I'll take it from here. There.
Charge attack available.
And it seems like it just takes as much damage from anything. When Van only did like 200, I thought, okay, maybe it's one of those things that
Attacking
take more
target.
magic damage, but no.
I'm on it.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
What? Why did he just fall? Oh, you can press circle to
Looks
go
good
down?
loot.
There we go.
That's neat. Mind 2. Might give that to Fairy. Actually, I feel like she could use more arts damage. I mean, is that not high enough? Oh, I see it. Right. So this one probably won't work either then. I thought the water was plenty high, but never mind. Oh, you just press circle and go downstairs. Holy crap. That's so nice.
Show them what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Gotcha.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Take the sun.
Good chance to deploy shards. Activating shards.
Oh.
Use a shard.
Yeah, well, screw it.
This'll
Upper
hurt.
hand. Activating skill.
Your crush.
Go time.
Make it count, Aaron.
Have some of this. That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron. Commencing battle.
Gotcha.
Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this out.
I've powered up.
Level up for Farida.
Looks like the gang's all here.
There's so many of them.
That's a lot of them. I kind of don't want to fight them.
Got a whole slew of them.
Can I just delete them?
Full boost. Go all out.
They should hit all of them, right? I think so.
Time to go all
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Oh,
That
what?
was amazing, Aaron.
Heat Brooch. Prevents freeze. Seal. Okay, another... Status element quartz. Yeah, I guess I can't get that one, huh?
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Gotcha! It's done!
Boost gauge fully replenished.
This'll hurt. It's over! All you, Agnes!
Activating skill.
Beam!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this out! Take this out!
Combat over. Processing data.
Which way do I go?
Good work, guys.
I kinda want to take the chance to kill everything one way or another.
Looks like the gang's all here.
There's so many of them. Look out. Full boost. Go all out.
Got a whole slew of them.
Keep it up.
Brace it.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't lose.
Activating skill.
Shine. Control ray. Aaron.
Give me one of them missed.
Activating skill.
Some of this!
You did it.
Let's get to work. Take this done.
Show them what you're really capable of. Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Looks like a chest.
Can't access this. Okay, we still got the chest, so whatever. I wonder if I can drop by on the side. I guess it's too late now.
Begin engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Combat over. Processing data. An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Gotcha.
We can win right now. Look out. Full boost. Go all out.
Got a whole slew of them.
Activating
Great.
all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Gotcha!
Ooh, a treasure chest.
What'd you expect?
Oh, well that. Should be able to get someone a new Orban slot. Still can't use those.
An enemy more. Wanna clear him out?
Gotcha! Son! Let's get to work!
Show him what you're really capable
Gotcha!
of!
Gotcha! Get down! Take the sun!
Now, hit him with charge!
No, I don't think I wanna.
Good work, guys.
I'll just match
We all
X
in one
at them.
piece?
Can't really go there. It's nothing. I guess we're just going straight for the exit. Or for the boss.
Water's kind of running on low right now. Still, it's impressive that people can normally use so much water when they're living in a desert.
Yeah, being down here really makes you appreciate Professor Hamilton's handiwork.
Is that a plant? Oh, the boss is hanging out up there.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Play around with their items. Orbments. Where is this? Custom. Open slots. Okay. That's as far as that's gonna go. Oh, that reminds me, do I have to do anything for the plugins or was this even? Okay, no one has breath. Oh wait, no, Agnes has it, but I'm afraid that it's gonna be a shitty move, as we'll see. Let's see, can we do anything with this?
Are you?
We got some weapon stuff, so maybe we can equip blind or something else.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Got an extra defense too. Anything else that might be interesting? I guess we got mind. Mind would be pretty good for her. But I kind of wanted to give it to Fairy. And why not?
New shard skill added. Single element slot accessed.
It's kind of like a
Switching
waste
to
to give her
maintenance
mute.
mode. Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
Maintenance mode activated.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay. Whoa. Rugal Phantom Tree. Phantom Tree. A giant plant monster. It's huge. That explains where all the water went. Must have grown nice and strong, soaking up sunlight and drinking straight from the oasis tap. Look what else is down here too. A Genesis? How in Idiot's name did it get in here? Or did it get there? Is it just sitting there? One of those? Hey, this saves us the trouble of finding those other assholes. Overgrown bastard. Those Almada guys. Did someone else put it here?
Deploying shards.
Can't be the only one we're going to find here.
Going all in.
Let's party!
Activating drive. Time to go all out.
Here goes! A chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up.
I want to just vandalize raid him over and over again. But for seeded ore.
Here goes.
Starts his turn again.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Boost
Hit 'em
gauge
fast,
limiter
Barry.
unlocked. Use the Ala Havan Basla.
My move now.
The walkthrough just said that this boss's attacks are all AoEs that hit the whole team, so they might all just stay together.
Time to go all out.
Let me just do that then.
Let's party!
Activating Tron.
Energy output at maximum.
I'll round them up and scatter them. Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Take next. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Oh, did I get paralyzed? That sucks.
Go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck.
Cypher, activate!
A chance.
Loading enemy stats.
Going all in.
Okay, it's not too resistant against Earth. Shame I can't use the white heal thing. We just use breath.
Time to go all out.
Oh, hold up. I just realized
Going all in.
the Aegis shield stuff is actually a second health bar on top of them. That's great, actually.
Party!
I didn't know that. I'm gonna
Time
use
to go
breath.
all out.
Get everyone's health to full.
I owe you one. I'll take that. There!
Not getting free.
Stinky breath.
My move now.
Do I get to do another vandalize raid now? That would have been funny.
Let's party!
Here's some extra.
It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Still can attack, right? Pretty sure
Going
I'm...
all in.
Time to go all out.
Cypher, activate.
Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped. I'll take you on.
Well, that might be better than getting
Boost level maximum strength.
breathed on. Whatever they're doing. Let's see. Umber Cracker, or should I just keep Aegis Shield?
Time to go all out.
Initializing
I just
drop.
want to keep doing this.
You
I
say
owe you one.
there.
Here goes.
Give them your all. Here's some extra.
You'll be sorry for that.
Energy output at maximum. Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Energy output at maximum.
Let's party!
Blaze.
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
Shine! And troll ray! We're down! Yeah! Mary!
Here goes.
Full boost! Go all activating skill!
Too slow!
Again?
You won't get away with this!
Oh, they're all going to act before I get a chance as well.
Going all in.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
Blaze.
Oh shit.
Blaze.
Guess she took damage.
There! Mary!
Here goes.
Full boost! Go all out!
Got a whole slew of them.
Time to go all out! Give them your all!
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Don't screw with me.
Did it also heal when it did that? Also got buffed pretty quite a
Energy
lot.
output maximum.
Good luck!
Cypher activate.
Blaze.
And just
Boost
heal.
level maximum strength.
Let's give us a shield again though.
Thanks,
You
pal.
saved me!
We just did it again.
Chance.
It did heal 5k health.
Full boost!
That's fucked
Go
up.
all out! Attack their
We just did it
weakness
twice in a
with
row.
Keep it up! It's working! Time to go all activating jump! Mary! Do your worst! Yuski ala hawan basna!
There. Go time.
Man, that thing, sorry,
Energy
this thing is
output
just
maximum.
buffed to hell. Is there a way to just remove buff?
Good luck!
I don't think I have anything that does that. As convenient as it would be.
Flames protect us!
Activating skill.
Sucker. Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Activating skill.
Shine! And troll ray!
A chance. Let's party. Here goes.
Give them your all!
Gotcha.
Perfect chance!
I guess preparing something. I don't think I have an attack that impedes with her, no. Ugh.
Show me what you got.
I have a shield, but I'm a little scared.
Yeah! Mary!
He just gets to attack again, motherfucker.
Won't give up!
Oh, that's fine.
It'll be alright! Wait
I did save this just in case.
Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Go time.
Energy
Okay,
output
it
at
lost
maximum.
its buff. Holy S-break.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating escape. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Should be able to kill it. I was gonna throw out. Let me save it actually.
Weakness with an art. Activating skill.
I was gonna throw out another one. It's like, no, maybe we'll have another fight right after this. Just in case, let me save something. Ah, burn in hell, asshole. Is everyone alright? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What is that? What's that? It's Booba. An angel? Get down! Oh no! Son of a... It took the thing. Malala. What's Malak mean? How the hell did it block them all? Can you just stop bullets?
Van! That was too dangerous.
Why are you taking all the damn blows yourself?
It's my time to shine again.
I had a feeling we were gonna get another boss.
Mayor!
There you are. I can take it, so let's just do this.
What are you in such a rush for? Oh well, the Grendels all...
There is no need to bear any nightmare, for you are already one made flesh.
Uh-oh, we're glowing red.
Huh? What's happening?
The hell's going on?
He looks like he's in real pain. Stop the process, or he's going to... I'm not doing any of this. Wait, could it be...
I don't think so!
You're not going near him! Van, pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya.
Huh?
What?
What just happened? I see I made it in time.
Yo? Surprise party member or guest character?
I don't know who you are, but this man has entered into a contract with us. If you intend to harm him, I will be forced to respond in accordance with company policy.
Okay, this is definitely not Theo.
I see. So you are affiliated with them, are you? We have recovered our target. There is no need to continue this battle any longer. Farewell, then. With me, Ishtanti.
Just what is that thing?
An angelic puppet?
No, they still have the Genesis.
We couldn't have got it back off of them if we tried.
It's a small miracle we all came out of that unharmed as it is.
And voice acting turned off. Man. Huh, back to normal, huh? As he pulled himself together. Are you alright, Van? What about when you were hurt earlier? Ah, that's just a scratch. I'm more worried about how damn tired I feel. Looks like Mareberry just took off without saying anything too. Figures. Is everything you people make a freaking mystery? He wasn't expecting you to drop in as emergency backup either.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. My fortuitous timing also helped me to contextualize the peculiarities in your previous review.
I really screwed up on this one. Sad Agnes. Can't say this is how I thought our first meeting in person would go.
I find these circumstances rather surprising myself.
What the hell? She shows up out of nowhere and you're acting like you've known each other for years? I remember seeing your face on Van Sypha. Who are you? And if I may ask, what company are you affiliated with? Sorry, guess I never explained this part. I'm fine now, thanks. I'm finally
my
gonna
apologies for my belated introduction.
get a bit more context for that stuff.
My name is Reset Twinings, and I work as a concierge.
What does that mean?
My employer is Marduk Total Security Company, a private military company. Mr. Arkwright here is a valued external tester for our company, and someone to whom we owe a great deal. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Was he a former employee? Has that name come up before? Maybe in a side quest in a previous game? I'm not sure. Wonder if Reset's gonna stay with us, or if he just leaves as a guest character. The Marduk Company? That's not the first time I've heard that name recently. They do security, I think, and I believe they're based outside of Kalvard.
Correct. Their main headquarters is located in the Orid state. While still a young company, it already enjoys a large customer base within and without Calvard.
Really trying to remember if I've heard this name before.
As I mentioned, Mr. Arkwright is contracted with us as an external tester for our Tactical Research and Development Division.
Yeah, that's how I wound up with the program for Mare and my trusty little stun caliber. We're equal partners in this endeavor.
Beyond that, in recent times, we've developed ties to various nations' public security apparatuses, as well as most every mercenary enterprise. We even maintain a technological partnership with the Warriors of Kruga, albeit only in a partial capacity.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Although, I've heard rumors about your company before. That's an awful lot for one private military company to handle. Does that mean Marduk basically divides its business between its general security and its tactical research and development divisions? You guys must be swimming in cash these days. Picking up more and more market share as you supply tech services to militaries and Jaegers alike sounds like a hell of a recipe for success. I need to actually breathe.
Leave it to Mr. Arkwright to employ such sharp assistance. It pleases me to see the next generation is coming along well.
I ain't looking for anyone to succeed me here. We're just part-time helpers around the office, that's all. But enough about us. You still haven't told us what the hell you're doing all the way out here. I understand how dedicated and responsible you are as a concierge, and I appreciate how much you guys value me as a tester. And to be clear, I'm grateful for all the maintenance work you do remotely for my Sypha too. You've been a big help. Yet coming out here like this, that gets into stupid levels of service. I know for a fact you've got other stuff to do. So why go to all this trouble, huh? What's going on behind the scenes to make you drop everything and wander on out here? I suppose I can fill you in on what's happening, but on one condition. You agreed to tell me about all the anomalies surrounding the shards in your holocore, as well as that stolen device. Do we have a deal? That's a lot to ask. It's up to Agnes, I guess. This chick plays hard. Rest assured, I'm merely joking. You don't need to go into such detail. There are 2 reasons... Oh, just... Never mind, I guess. There are 2 reasons as to why I've traveled to Tharbad. One of them was indeed to make direct contact with Mr. Arkwright. After all, I couldn't help but be concerned when our previous call was cut short in the manner that it was. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean for it to be such a big deal. You sound like someone trying to explain to his girl why he was two-timing her with, when you talk like that, you know? Yikes, Agnes looks super tense! My other reason for coming to the city is to investigate the film festival in person. Say what? Why would you need to do that? Quite simply, it is related to the Messeldom Film Festival that was set to take place 2 months ago. It has to do with the circumstances surrounding its cancellation. You mean that racial terrorism stuff? No kidding. I think I'm seeing where this is going. As you all know, Messeldom was forced to cancel the festival after receiving a terrorist threat and witnessing a wave of suspicious fires. The city, along with a local security company that was forced to pay a fine for the resulting breach of contract, requested our services. That incident appears to be linked to Tharbad's festival, which has received greater attention than was otherwise anticipated. As a result, the decision was made to dispatch me to reassess the company's risk evaluation for Calvard. So that's what's going on, huh? Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, but I think I got lost somewhere around Messeldom cancelled. Basically, if I understand her correctly, Reset is here to evaluate Calvard's security risks nationwide. That way, she and her company can be prepared to provide any necessary services if and when they're needed. The way she talks, it sounds like Calvard's hardly the only one. Hardly the only one her place keeps a close eye on. That sounds a bit weird, the way that's phrased. It sounds a lot like how Heiwa's elders tend to think. These guys have got their fingers in some pretty dicey pies. I completely understand your concern. It is certainly true that Marduk makes its money from wars and national-scale law enforcement. On the other hand, we also take pride in demonstrably contributing in part to regional security. We also help to combat criminal cabals and other such groups, including ones that have seen their threat level grow inconceivably large. That seems like a dig at Heiwa. You're talking about... I guess it only... Oh, no, Almada, never mind. It doesn't make sense that your company would be involved in that too. So, long story short, circumstances more or less forced you to come out here anyway. That wasn't the only factor. That's all I need to know then. I won't pry any further. Is all that to say that you're basically on loan to us? If so, I'll give you free rein to act however you deem fit while we're here. Your skills are even better than I expected, now that I've seen him in person. You've got my trust, Reset, don't worry. It is very reassuring to hear. It'll be a pleasure working together with you in person, Mr. Arkwright. Wait a second, did this mean... You're saying we have to team up with this chick? You sure you don't want to give that some more thought? Sad Agnes. If you guys feel that strongly about it, I won't force you to work with her. But you all saw what happened back in the waterway. I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. Well... I guess you've got a point. We're dealing with that girl and the angel thing, and they both ran off once they got their hands on the Genesis. We might not have hard evidence yet, but if I had to point fingers at who's behind it, I know who my first guess would be. Yeah, I agree. It's entirely possible that Almada could be lurking out here too.
I cannot claim to be fully aware of your specific circumstances, but our analysis does suggest that's quite possible. Having said that, I also believe that it's too early to rule out other potential actors as well. To that end, I will do whatever I can to help, even if I'm still relatively inexperienced as a concierge.
Relatively inexperienced. With that intro.
Also, regarding the anomaly between Mare and Mr. Arkwright.
Yeah, we're gonna have to explain everything to her if she's a real party member.
It's rather curious to see an AI with no will manifest and react in that manner, as well as for its user to be covered so densely in shards.
Oh, is that what's making the Grendel armor?
I may, however, be able to devise a treatment to address the symptoms of such unforeseen outbursts. I speak not only as a professional, I sincerely wish to help on a personal level as well.
Oh,
You're really something.
I understand that I may be imposing upon you, and that you all may have trouble accepting my presence. I truly do. Regardless, would it be alright for me to accompany you all for the next few days while you're in the city?
Reset, it's okay. You don't have to be so hesitant. We would be happy to have you with us. In fact, it would be really reassuring.
I feel like Anya's the one that least wants her in here. Okay, give me a second. It's getting dark. I'm just playing video games in the living room in complete darkness. We're gonna exit again into the desert. I'm gonna get flashbang. Ugh.
Yeah, those wall things you used earlier were really cool too.
Hell, if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you turned out to be more reliable than our chief here.
I wonder who's getting replaced in the party.
Hey, watch your mouth. Not that I can disagree.
Thank you, Miss Clodell, Miss Alfayed, Mr. Wei. Then from now on, I, Reset Twinings.
I was like, Van is a tank, sort of. Aaron is pretty much our DPS in some ways. Like, if I do get crits with him, he just explodes people. But, I don't know, he's a bit iffy, though. Very good. She has that one CP gain skill. I'm not super fond of it, anyway. It hasn't been as useful as I would have expected. Other than that, she's just generic sub-DPS, maybe. And Agnes is like our mage, so we can't really get rid of her.
Will accompany you, Arkwright Solutions, during your 3-day mission in Tharbad.
These are where all our arts damage comes out from, half the time. The group enjoyed a nice milky batch of chai, courtesy of the inn's proprietress, as thanks for all their hard work. And they did so. As they did so, they summarized to Reset the sequence of events up until their current mission for Nina Fenley and Judith Lancer. So then I guess what I'm saying is that I'd either remove Aaron or Ferry. Not sure which. They delved into the Genesis and the Grendel, as well as the crimes committed by Almada. Revelations that stunned the concierge. I guess we are telling her everything. For her part, she swore to keep what she learned strictly confidential and not to divulge anything to her employer without permission. Such sincere consideration for their circumstances further cemented the newfound trust Arkwright Solutions had in Reset. Soon enough, with the sun setting, Van fully recovered and regained his stamina. The party decided to venture back outside, both to find a place to eat at for dinner, as well as to report back to the actresses on their progress. Now this is more my kind of scene. A city only really comes alive at night, if you ask me. You know what that means. Time to hit the streets and see what sort of joints with foxy ladies they've got around here. Aaron, do grow up. I don't know what these fox ladies you're talking about are. All I know is I'm starving. Don't mind him. He's just driving with his pants, you might say. We still got some time to kill before our meetings. Let's take another look around town while scoping out somewhere to sit down and eat. I know it's not the most efficient way of going about things, but it's how I do it as a Spriggan. Hope us just meandering around a bit doesn't dive you too up the wall. Oh no, not at all. I'm actually quite interested to learn. I've wanted to know more about your work for some time. To summarize, the plan is to check for new 4SPG requests, responding to them as necessary, while continuing to survey the city on foot, yes? Then when the time is right, we'll make our way to the Al Jumeirah to report into Miss Fenley and Miss Lancer. Is my understanding correct? It didn't take long to adapt to how we do things. Seriously, it's like she's been with us this whole time. Quick, and yes, you've got to contribute something. Something! Oh yes, we still need to deliver those autographs to Shahina. You're right, I forgot all about that. He doesn't want to be left left behind. Do you think she's home by now? Nah, not yet. Don't you remember? She said she wanted to stop by the hammam on their way back from work. Good point. I'm sure it's reopened by now. Might as well stop by and see how they're doing. Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? No time to lose. Let's get to work, everyone. Indeed. Lead the way, everyone. I'll follow along.
Mira deposit confirmed.
You said join the party. I guess Aaron got replaced. Supporter. Do they get to do anything? Concierge working for the Marta Company, graceful on the outside. Beyond human, physical, and combat abilities. Does that mean she's not human? Death blow. Huh. I can just kill stuff instantly. Back attack bonus. Magics that attack bonus. Shield, huh? Replace a defensive shield that boosts strength. I mean, she doesn't seem particularly stronger than any of the other party members. If anything, it seems like she would do less damage than Aaron. So how do I move them around? I see. Let me check our orb bench.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
I don't know why that kind of tickled me a little bit. Is it the accent?
That's a single element slot.
Little English accent.
That's a single element slot. New skill added.
I just want to use my my quartz. Evade one and got an extra one there. Huh. She's got a lot of
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. That's a single element slot. Skills altered.
she's got a lot of water element slots.
That's a single element slot.
Cloud, Earthbreaker. Comes with Tiara.
Just a quick break, that's all.
Right.
Very well.
Fine with me.
Right.
Okay. First of all, let's go to the bath. Hey, girls. Hi, Shahina. Hi, Sarah. We got your stuff. Oh, hello, everyone. The owner was just telling us about you all. It sounds like you guys had to clear out some monsters to get the baths back up and running. That's amazing. I knew you guys were talented. Thanks again for everything you all did. I'd still be in dire straits. Oof, sorry. If it weren't for you folks. All part of being a Spriggan. You got plenty out of that whole exercise too, so it was good for everyone. Well, that's good to hear. By the way, who might you be? I don't believe you were with them earlier. Forgive my late introduction. You may call me Reset. I was dispatched here on short notice. You two are Miss Sarah and Miss Shahina, correct? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you too. Wait, is that a maid outfit you're wearing? I've never seen one of those in person before. Not precisely. This is the uniform that I wear for work. You can think of it as a combat suit designed to let me offer maximum support to my customers when needed. I guess it's the second combat maid we've had in the series. That sounds complicated. Whatever it is, you look super cool in it, that's for sure. Hey, since we're all here, why don't you guys join us in the baths? There's so much I want to talk about. It sounds like fun. Maybe we could all get dinner together afterwards, too. There's a place close by that I always go to that I'm sure you would all enjoy. Sure, we'd be happy to take you up on that. Probably not a bad idea for us to wash up before we meet with our clients again anyway. Do what you like. I know you're just looking for an excuse to take a dip. Not that I'm against it. I could really use a bite to eat, but that's okay. A bath sounds good after everything we've done today. And it's settled. We'll join you two in the baths. Take as long as you want in there, folks. You've earned it.
Man, this blows. I didn't consider the fact that I'd be stuck alone in here with you.
You sound so angry about it.
Would you pipe down? You're killing the vibe. Just close your eyes and relax. Embrace the tranquility. And then...
Oh, shut up. I bet you every mirror in my wallet the girls are living it up on the other side of this wall. Speaking of girls, man, I'd kill to check out that maid and the older sister's scorching bods right about... Blah!
Man, I hate Aaron.
We sit on sacred ground, punk. Don't defile it with your libido. Keep it up, and I'll scrub you down till your skin is raw, if that's what it takes to clean that dirty brain of yours for the first time.
Ew.
Alright, I'll drop it. Hey, Dios, you don't have to be so serious about it.
Ay, Dios.
They're certainly having a lively time over there.
I wonder how much that carried.
Ugh. Don't they realize we can hear every word they're saying?
I guess it carried pretty well.
He's not wrong, though. All you girls are just as gorgeous as Sarah. I mean, Risette's hair and skin are both so silky, she practically looks like a doll.
She might be.
You're so pretty too, Agnes. And how do you get those when you're only 16?
How? It's just anime protagonist powers.
Uh-huh. I'm only a year younger than you. There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up that quickly. What's your secret? What do you eat to fill out like that, huh? Truth be told, I've been kind of curious too. I'd love to know for future reference. I don't do anything special.
Please tell me your secrets, Agnes. How are your boobs so big?
Barry, stop staring at me so much. You're scaring me.
Shahina, please. Cool it down a little.
Well, I personally think Miss Al-Fayed and Miss Shahina are very beautiful in their own right. If anything, I should comment on your skin, Miss Sarah. What sort of regimen do you use to achieve such a glossy look?
Oh, I just use shea butter. The stuff they make in Tharbat is really good, and...
Holy cow! Suddenly, voice acting turned off. Scene over. No more bath. Holy cow, you got Nina Fenley and Judith Lancer's autograph? Thank you guys so much. I'll treasure these forever. Really? Oh, it's no problem. I'm glad you like them. Okay, it's cute that they actually gave them outfits other than the dancer clothes. I was half expecting that to be the only model they had for them. Those autographs have got to be worth a pretty mirror. We're talking about two of the hottest stars around. Think you might sell them? No way. How could I ever? Still, it feels so surreal right now. I can't believe my own sister is gonna be dancing up on stage with folks like them. Who would have thought? That's new. Don't get too excited about it all, Shahina. I don't think they're going to ask me to do anything that big. Well, I still think it's awesome you get to be involved at all. Wait, by dancing, do you mean for the Carnival Cavalcade? Still mad they called it that. Yeah, some director named Salvatore Gotti walked up to me and asked if I wanted to take part. Not just him, he was with some other snappy-looking guys too. They went nuts for Sarah. Apparently Mr. Gotti was all, "Baby, you're more perfect than God herself." Than Idios herself. My parade isn't complete without you. He was dead set on bringing her on, whatever it took. It wasn't long before she folded like a house of cards. Hee hee. Shahina, you don't have to tell them every little thing about it. I am not sure I know what this Carnival Cavalcade is. Is this some event that will be part of the film festival? Yeah, it's a parade that'll kick off when the festival opens. It sounds like it's going to be quite the production. Like Shahina said, I guess it's supposed to include famous actresses and whatnot. I can see you fitting right in there, Sarah. You're gonna do great. I know Gotti can talk pretty raunchy, but his passion and taste are the real deal. He didn't say all that just to be nice. If he says you're perfect, then he means it. You'll do just fine out there, Sarah. I know you've got what it takes. Thanks, Van. That means a lot. Am I seeing things, or are you turning a little red? I am not. Stop it. Sarah, Sheeny. There you two are. Where have you guys been? Hey, Timur. We were just hanging out in the hammam. And quit calling me Sheeny. I've got a real name, you know. Sorry, Sheeny. You'll always be Sheeny to me. Is a friend of yours? Yeah, he's a kid from the neighborhood. What's going on, Timur? Where were you looking for us? Because someone asked me to give this to you, Sarah. That's why. A letter? That's strange. I wonder what it could be. Thanks, Timur. What the? Every letter we've seen so far in the game has been a threatening letter. Is everything okay? What's wrong, what in the world? Decline to participate in the parade or tragedy will befall you. Is this somebody's sick idea of a joke? There are no normal letters in this setting. It's a medium used exclusively to send threats. I can't believe even Sarah, of all people, got one of those threatening notes. According to that Timur boy, a Central Easterner that he passed who was working for a shipping company gave the note to him. I guess that delivery person's most likely innocent. Just like with Nina and Judith, the culprit's probably going through several layers to cover up the real origin point of the note. It makes tracking them down incredibly tricky. Slippery bastard. They can't make it easy on us, can they? Are Sarah and Shahina going to be okay? I really think you two should talk to the guild about this. I agree. I am sure they will give your case priority attention since it involves a civilian in danger. I imagine that any fees they would charge for the services would be quite nominal too. I don't know about that. Huh? Come on, you've got to do something, Sarah. This really creeps me out. I hate to suggest this, but maybe you should quit the parade if that's the safest thing to do. No, I can't. Apparently preparations for the parade are almost complete. If I pull out now, I'll probably cause a lot of trouble for the director and everyone else involved in it. That's what will happen if I turn to the guild too, isn't it? We can't say for sure, but if things go south, I could definitely see that being the case, yeah. But Sarah... Van, I know this is presumptuous... Sorry, Van? I know this is really presumptuous of me to ask, but... Is this something you and your agency can handle for me? Of course, I'm prepared to pay for your services. I don't expect you to do it for free. And we're already sort of doing it, but we can't, like, hang around being a bodyguard. I guess we're just going to be investigating for her. That's real generous of you, taking on her case for cheap as an extension to what we're doing for Nina and Judith. But don't you get the feeling she's trying to hide something? What? She is? I got that impression too. I think there's something going on with her that we don't know about. You know, I like how when these guys take off like the jackets and some of their accessories, they just have like very casual outfits down below that they just have for those like sitting down and eating and just being normal scenes. And then they put on the jackets and it's like, oh, we're Trails Adventure protagonists. So like they got the main story look and the casual time off look. I like it. Plus, for all we know, this might turn up some new leads. Following this could be a good idea. And it's cute that the only difference is just whether they have a jacket on or not. So I guess we've said it's always going to have the maid dress. As a first step, would you like me to pinpoint which company was responsible for delivering the note? Wouldn't hurt to know, for sure. In the meantime, we need to go to the entertainment district. The other ladies are waiting for us at the hotel. We need to fill them in on everything that's happened, including this note. But actually, before doing that, there's a sub-event there. But what I want to do is go back to the baths. I believe we can take another one, and it'll count as the third one.
Heading into the hammam?
Admission is on the house. Least I can do for saving my whole business. And Aaron is, again, stuck with Van. angry at it.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Oh, he seems fine with it now.
This might be a little too toasty.
I feel fully refreshed after that.
Glad to see you enjoyed yourself.
Alright, then next thing I want to do is, I believe if we turn in,
That's all.
if we turn in the rewards for all the quests and get our ranking up, we can get some rewards from that. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to have at this point though. Let's see if we can get up to C+.
Gotta keep this up.
Then I'll update your rank.
So close.
I'll gladly take that.
Because I need to do some more quests. Should be able to find some side quests though. Other than that, maybe something we can get in the casino.
Then let's head over.
Just wanted to get a...
This area has a casino and nightclub. I assume you wish to visit them. For intel gathering, of course.
That's a good point.
Please tell me that's not why we're here.
Of course not. You think I'd let minors into a club? Have a little faith in me.
Very well. You make it hard to sometimes.
Hey man, nothing wrong with a little pleasure before business. Come on! I'll win next time.
I actually just wanted to... Oh, Gotti is here.
Do you know what you want?
I wanted this.
I hope to see you again.
Maybe just hanging out. Now that some of our preparations for the festival are complete, I figured it's been long enough. I'll stop by and play a few rounds. The dealer wasn't here the last time I came, but let me tell you, I like the cut of his jib. He gets what it means to entertain people. He's good at throwing in big surprises to his routine. Hell, he's inspired me to throw in a little something extra into the parade to spice it up even more. Only question is what? Does it mean this guy? I mean, he's got a voice actor, so now I'm getting kind of suspicious about this guy. Alright. Can I bring minors into a strip club?
Whoops.
Hell yes, it's open. We ain't going in there, punk, unless you want to be responsible for bringing minors into a nightclub. Killjoy. Well, that's regrettable. Okay, let's go back to the cultural district. Yes, I believe the Bracer Guild has what we want. Please, you've got to help me. Is there any chance I could see a green-haired Bracer who works here? I lost my wallet somewhere. I'm hoping if I talk to him, he might know where he could have gone. Seems the reception is still occupied at the moment. This guy must be desperate if he's coming in here at this hour asking for help. Indeed. Let's watch and see what happens. Perhaps we'll learn something. I'm sorry, I'm going to need a little more information first. Could you explain what exactly is going on? Right, of course. Basically, I was on my way to Tharbat, driving along the Sand Sea. Everything was going fine until suddenly, out of nowhere, I blew a tire. Luckily, this green-haired Bracer ran over to help us. He was kind enough to patch up the tire with the tools he had. It turned out he was heading to Tharbat too. So we let him hitch a ride with us to thank him for his generosity. I actually started reading the text of the the walkthrough, I was just trying to find the quest. After that, we all made it to Tharbad, but just as I was going through my things so I could find my wallet and buy some souvenirs, I realized it went missing, and now I'm scrambling to find it. Isn't there something you can do? Alright, I understand. You want to talk to this bracer to see if he has seen or possesses your wallet? Yeah, that's right. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I got pickpocketed somehow while he was fixing our tire. I just want to ask if he noticed anything strange. Now, is there any way you can call him over? I'm sorry, it's probably going to take a little time for us to arrange a meeting with him. Based on your description, I know for a fact that he doesn't belong to our branch. That's what makes it tricky. I'd say it's more likely that whoever it was who came over and helped you was operating independently. No bracer matching that description has registered with us. If he's in town, we probably won't hear from him until at least tomorrow. Really? Guess I'll just have to wait and hope for the best. Why not even be a bracer? Still, if you hear anything about my wallet tonight, could you get in touch with me? I'll wait around outside by the oasis in case anything comes up. He walks away dejected. It never ends. I feel bad for her. It seems the guild's getting so many visitors she can't catch a break. Yeah, I hope that the other man manages to find his wallet too. That's awful having it stolen. Let's have a chat with her now that we're here and the line's opened up. We could learn something interesting. Meet again. Mostly like you're keeping busy, taking people's requests this late. Ah, you all again. You heard that, I'm guessing. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry, we really didn't mean to pry. That man said he lost his wallet, right? If only there was some way to talk to that green-haired bracer he mentioned and get his side of the story. Indeed, although it sounds like determining which bracer it was could prove to be difficult. Pretty confident it's someone from out of town decided to come by and help. But when he'll get in touch, who knows? He could drop by after he's checked out of the city tonight. Could take him longer even. Could be never. I guess we're weirdly interested in all this. I'm curious if this mystery bracer shows up with 1 wallet or 100. About Amira, sure, but it's got nothing to do with us. Maybe. But something about this whole situation stinks. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. Just talking to myself. Good luck getting the guy sorted out. Van's getting his side quest senses tingling. Looks like you don't want to let this go. The guy mentioned he was going to hang out over by the oasis. Couldn't hurt to have a chat with him. See if we can coax anything else out. As you wish, Mr. Arkwright.
Can we talk?
Hi. We're fixers. We were at the guild too and happened to overhear a conversation. I kind of remember passing by you people on the way out. Would any of you happen to know where I can find that green-haired guy? Not quite, we're actually looking for him too. Got some business of our own. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about what happened. Do you mind? Like, did he have any other distinct features, or did anything else stick out to you in general? You too, huh? Sorry, in terms of features, I don't remember anything else other than the green hair. You gotta have green hair. Wish I could be of more help on that end. Blast my memory. As for anything else that stuck out, no, nothing really comes to mind. Wait, that's not true. Actually, I do remember something that happened after we arrived. We bumped into a police officer who was patrolling the parking lot. I decided to go up to him and say hello, strike up a little bit of conversation. Just for no reason went up and talked to a police officer? Okay. For some reason, the bracer looked uncomfortable. Wouldn't look the officer in the eye. Bracer was avoiding a police officer's gaze entirely? That's certainly a little unusual. I heard that cops and bracers don't always get along all that well. I figured maybe that's all it was. It did seem odd, though. Wait, is that true? It's common for police and bracers to run into one another at times because they both work to maintain the peace. The difference is, the police work wholly within the law, meanwhile a bracer's first duty is protecting people. So they theoretically can act extra-legally to do so, and sometimes they face jurisdictional friction and, well, differences of opinion. No, I get it. I guess I can see how that would happen. Like, sometimes I forget how the guild can even exist. And it's not just stamped out by governments. Because of this, like, vigilantism kind of, code of conduct. I don't think this bracer was a bracer. Don't worry about it. We're saying we're going to look into it on our end, and see if we can turn anything up. I get you're keen to have your wallet back, but I think you should call it a night and come back tomorrow. I suppose you have a point. On that note, if I may, were you able to find a place to stay despite losing your wallet? Yeah, thanks for asking. The guild was kind enough to cover me until I can pay them back. As long as I can find my wallet soon, everything should work out one way or another. A little anxious, but knowing that I've got you all and the guild looking into it, I guess I feel okay going back to my room for the night. Please take care on your way. Right, so it sounds like this green-haired bracer could be an imposter. What are we gonna do about it? Wait, what? He is? Are you saying this is like what happened with that fake police officer we had to deal with before? Is it the other brother? It's very underhanded. You're telling me your average person isn't ever going to suspect a bracer of committing a crime. Therefore, if someone were to believably impersonate a bracer, they would be able to get away with a great many things. That could be quite damaging to the organization's reputation if nothing was done about it. Luckily, as far as we can tell, the only victim who's emerged so far is that man. Or at least, is the only one to file a report. I see no reason not to proceed. You have my full support as always, Mr. Arkwright. Time to find us a green-haired bracer. What do we do first? Should we see if anyone else has seen this bracer? Maybe if we talk to more people, we can start tracking him down. That's what I think we should do. We need to figure out this guy's trajectory. If he is a fraud, though, it's probably safe to assume that he's keeping his distance from the cultural district, for obvious reasons. Perhaps we should go to the entertainment district and see if he's being spotted around there. Good point. The casino dealers could be a good place to start. They're bound to pay close attention to who's coming in. Anybody who spends a lot of time outside of it might have seen him too. All good ideas. Hopefully once we start talking to some people, we'll come up with some leads. And the casino is kind of...
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Off in a corner of the entertainment district though. Oh well, let's go over then.
Ladder launched!
Let's be on our way.
Speaking of...
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Being stuck in a corner, where's the shop for quartz and all that kind of stuff?
Hey, welcome.
I'm going to customize some stuff. Slots. You're gonna have to start opening her stuff up. I can't do it yet. However... already out of fire quartz. God damn it. And out of jail. That might be good for her, actually. That's a little too much. I wouldn't mind giving them Chrono Drive. But I think Breath might be... or Thelis, as usual.
Thanks, pal.
Just make sure that she can revive people.
Wanna get a drink together?
No, that guy looks like he's having a bad day. Oh, hi Harold. Have you seen
Can
a
we talk?
green-haired guy? I remember him alright, quite clearly as a matter of fact. We don't see many customers like him. Really? Tell us more. He came around here about an hour ago while out on patrol. But there was something about him that looked a little odd. He was watching the other patrons for some reason, as if he was trying to size them up or some such. I think he might have been investigating something. Is that what brings you here, too? Something like that. You happen to see if this bracer talked to anyone? Let me think. Ah, yes, I remember him trying to strike up a conversation with one man who was playing alone. The police were also making the rounds at the time. When he noticed them approaching, he was rather quick to depart. For someone acting so brazen, this guy's a real chicken shit. I'm a little concerned about him staring at the other visitors like that too. Indeed. The more that we talk, the more hindsight makes me feel something was amiss with him. In any case, I'm afraid that is all I can share about the bracer in question. I can only guess what you would want with him. But regardless, I wish you all luck in your endeavors. Well, thanks for your time, and for the hot tip too. Okay folks, let's see if anyone else got one of our sneak. As you wish. Man, Reset is really different from all the other characters we've been introduced to so far. Like, combat made character.
Objective set.
I guess we just talk to people. We probably need to give them the, what's it called? The topic, instead of just talking to them randomly. Surprising that the game just doesn't tell me where to go this time. I feel like every other time there's been what was I saying? Every other time we've done this, there's been... Oh. A quest marker somewhere. I guess it was just getting covered by the open the map button.
Don't be shy.
Looks like Nate moved away from his state spot. Wonder where we could find him. Oh, never mind, there he is. What do you mean I have to get ready? You're coming out to talk about tomorrow? But why? I mean, yes, I get it's for an investigation, but why do I have to get involved when I'm supposed to be taking time off? I understand, sir, but if you insist. I'm going to receive additional time off later to make up for this, right? Hey, Nate, honey, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Sorry, babe, duty calls. I've got work to do. So much for being serious, I get. Wait, is he telling the truth? You're kidding me. That's not supposed to happen on a vacation. First they catch him eyeing the nightclub while he and I are supposed to be out on a date together. Then he just happens to get a call from work while I'm lecturing him, and then it skips out on our date altogether? It wouldn't be much worse of a night out even if I tried. Damn, mate, what the fuck?
Let me ask you something.
I can't believe that he's getting called in for work. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm a little afraid, actually. You say you're looking for a green-haired bracer? Yeah, we saw a guy like that. He came up and talked to us earlier, as a matter of fact. No kidding, I was just trying my luck and asking. Didn't expect you to have actually seen the guy. Yeah, well, congrats. Now, you guys scram, we're in the middle of a date. I thought you were walking out of it. Oh, come on, it was still a favor between friends, huh? Just tell us what you know about that nerd and we'll be right out of your hair. That nerd? Okay, Aaron. Long story short, we were talking to your green-haired bracer just a bit ago. He asked if we were having trouble with anything and offered to help. Just out of the blue like that. Interesting. And then what? Nothing, really. He kept things short and then took off for somewhere. Looking back on it, that wasn't really, I don't know, bracer-like of him to do. Babe, don't you remember? He ran away after you said there was nothing to worry about because you're a cop. Maybe it was just me, but it felt like he got really tense as soon as you mentioned that. Oh yeah, I guess he did, didn't he? Huh. The rest of this story is completely unremarkable. However, the fact that he was so concerned about police attention certainly stands out. I feel bad for his girlfriend. Like, I'm kind of afraid that he didn't actually get a call from the investigator, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna skimp out on the date. He's gonna leave you alone. Brought you over for a trip. Going to the strip club now. Bye. Okay, let's talk. Now that we're all settled, let's go over what we know. First, this green-haired bracer's shown some weird behavior for a guy in his line of work. He's afraid of cops, and he was sizing up customers at the casino. Which is to say, that's no bracer's act. He's rolling like a petty thief. Which would make sense if his bracer appearance is simply a disguise. It's starting to sound a lot like that man impersonating a policeman earlier today. And just like then, going around impersonating a bracer is not the kind of heat most are gonna want to risk getting nicked for. This smells like a case of greed getting the better of a guy while he's working towards something else. Oh yeah, that Officer Camilo was one of the Devancy brothers that are wanted by the police, right? I guess he's the other brother. Whatever it all is, our main problem right now is that all the eyewitness reports we have come from stuff that just took place. For a guy who seems to be wandering around looking for suckers to rob, he doesn't exactly have a lot to show for it. Which could mean that since he already successfully robbed someone after getting in their car, he could be thinking of trying that again. That's my hunch. Is there any way we can put a stop to him before he targets anyone else? Actually, I may have a suggestion towards that end. But we assume that the perpetrator is going to target the driver of a car with a flat tire, as he did before. Then why don't I conduct a wide area search for potential car targets among the ones driving into Tarbat this evening? Can he just do that? Indeed I can. It's a form of shard-based information analysis. Well then, I shall initiate the search, starting now. Search complete. Oh, what do we have here? How does that work? There appears to be a car stranded near the entrance to the city. Does she just have drones flying around everywhere? Is that what the shards are for her? Bingo. If this guy's gonna strike again, odds are good, that's our mark. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that car's signal while we shake out the so-called bracer, see if he finally shows himself. With how close that car is, it should only take a few minutes for it to pull into town. We'll go to the parking lot and wait there. Sounds good to me.
Ladder launched.
Okay, it's still in this area. I was kind of expecting him to look a bit more remarkable, given the green hair. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Just happy I could help at all. Really. I only did a quick fix, though. You really should take Old Reliable here into mechanic later and have it looked at by a professional. Will do. Thanks again for everything. But isn't there something we can do to repay you? I feel bad not doing more. Don't worry. I'll end a day's work for a bracer. Your thanks is its own reward. Oh, it is, huh? Sure helps when you can make a reward of your choice to boot. Huh? What the? Gotcha, pal. You're not going anywhere. Eek, what do you think you're doing? Sorry to scare you folks. We're with Arkwright Solutions. We've been on the trail of this guy for reasons that'll become clear in a moment. What? Why? He's a bracer. What could he have possibly done wrong? Get your hands out of there. That's... And there it is, a wallet. Does this happen to belong to you guys? What in... Yeah, that's mine. I had it stashed inside my bag on the back seat. Are you telling me this bracer stole it? Just so you all don't get any wrong ideas about bracers, you should know this guy's a fraud. This may sound like a strange question to ask, but did you two get a flat tire on your way to town tonight? Yeah, we did actually. I figured it was because it was such a long drive. Luckily, this bracer happened to come across us and offer to help. That's how we got here. So that's the problem. It's very likely he's the one who punctured your tire in the first place. He seems to have this method where he bursts a tire and then pretends to be passing by before offering to repair it. He then hitches a ride back to town and steals whatever he finds in the back seat. Isn't that right? If I got some part of it wrong, now's the time to correct me. Good. By ideas, so he was pretending to be a racer all along just so he could rob me. I didn't sense anything wrong at all. If you guys hadn't shown up when you did, we'd have been completely clueless. Whose fault is that, huh? That's what you get for trusting someone just because they say they're a bracer, you morons. Are you morons? What if I maybe took things too far this time because they were so easy to sucker? Who cares? Go ahead and turn me in. At the end of the day, our objective is still within reach. So there is more going on. What are you planning? Who can say? Once we get our hands on that, they'll be able to post bail for me, no problem. It'll be a drop in the bucket. Take me to the bracers, the police, or whoever you want. See what I care. Oh, so we got a sassy one in our hands. I think this guy needs to be taught a lesson he won't forget. Do your worst, dirtbag. I dare you. Put it in park, kid. There's no need for us to rake him over the coals personally. We'll turn him into the guild, and then he'll be their problem. That way, they'll owe us a favor for saving their reputation. In that case, I shall contact the Bracer Guild so arrangements can be made. Although before I do so, I must say, Mr. Arkwright, this has been a rather impressive exercise. It's been a true honor and a pleasure to finally see for myself how such a renowned spriggan goes about his business. I don't need to be bothered up. Thanks, but just ring him up already so we can get on with the rest of our night. As you wish. Upon receiving Rosette's call, a Bracer team rushed to the scene, taking the emerald-haired imposter into custody themselves. As for the tourists, they were subsequently brought to both the guild house and police to testify about what took place. Similarly, Ven and the others also visited the Bracer Guild to offer their own report on the matter. I can't believe the bracer we were all looking for turned out to be a fake. I'm glad you all found him as quickly as you did. He could have caused real problems for us if he'd stayed on the loose for too long. On behalf of the guild, you have our sincere thanks for stopping him. We really appreciate it. Nah, don't mention it. Our curiosity got the better of us, that's all. Though some might say that you guys owe us one, regardless. Oh, no question. We're more than willing to compensate you for everything you've done, including paying you for your time. I'm just surprised that Bracer turned out to be who he was. Yeah, another one of those thieving brothers who are wanted back in Edith. That's crazy. We've already managed to nab both of them. Hopefully it means there'll be a little less crime around here at the very least. Agreed. The film festival probably needs heightened security in light of all of this. Anyway, thanks again for taking care of all that, everyone. If anything else comes up tomorrow, we'd appreciate your help then too.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Chaos and Gray. I guess I should try to get law points next time I'm able. Okay, I think now I can report to the guild. Sorry, report to my laptop or whatever. And get the reward I wanted.
That's how it goes.
Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that.
There we go. So now that we have a new recipe, I want to cook it. I can do it here, right?
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more anytime.
Oh, I need to read it first.
Sure, give me a minute. I was born to make this.
Perfect that it's hard-boiled and sweet. Good fit for Van. Makes sense. He's our dessert man.
Love me a sugar rush.
Alright. Wasn't expecting to get a party member this time around, honestly. I have expected us to be done with... Where's Aaron? With just the 3 kids and have that be the main party. But no, she's in there. And we can change her equipment, meaning that she's not just a guest. Oh, may need to give her better equipment though. Just realized. Oh no, never mind. She has good stuff. Let's see, I could probably give her something here though. Speed and crit. Oh, I guess I gave that to Aaron. Soldier's Medal. Prevents stat down. That might be neat. Prevents death blow. Oh, her strength and arts attack are actually even. Let me check something. Arts attack. Oh yeah, I see. So she's kind of a hybrid. What was the custom thing? Also be a hybrid character. In that case, I guess maybe something with EP. Well, the speed would be useful. Certainly I don't have anything that will that would actually upgrade that though. Green pendulum. I'm having a real hard time deciding what to give her. Okay, I think I'm just gonna give her these 2 things and try to upgrade her evasion a little bit. Hopefully I get to trade those accessories in sooner rather than later. Get some better equipment from that. Hey, it looks like the last thing we gotta do is just go straight to the...
Let's do this.
Hotel in the entertainment district, and that will progress the main quest. That said, I think I ran out of time for tonight. Let's see... Can I not zoom this out? Yeah. Gotta do a couple things here. Okay. We'll do them next time. So, yeah, thanks everyone that dropped in. Thank you, A-Slap. Thanks to anyone that also happened to stop by in the meantime. Yeah, next one will be on Wednesday. We'll continue with the main story then. And, yeah, I guess what will we do now? We're going to report to our main client, which we didn't see at all this time around. We're just running around doing side quests and a little bit of the main quest, and reading a lot of reading, as this game usually requires from me. Anyway, see you all next time. Thanks for coming in, and have a good night. Bye bye.